Hello, my lovely YouTube subscribers, all like 4 of you. My friend Sassy has sent me this wonderful piece entitled Ayn Rand's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm going to read it for you. It's delightful. "You're a wizard, Harry," Hagrid said, "and you're coming to Hogwarts." "What's Hogwarts?" Harry asked. "It's a wizard school." "It's not a public school, is it?" "No, it's privately run." "Good. Then I accept. Children are not the property of the state. Everyone who wishes to do so has the right to offer educational goods or services at a fair market rate. Let us leave at once." "Malfoy bought the whole team brand new Nimbus clean sweeps," Ron said like a poor person. "That's not fair." "Everything that's possible is fair," Harry reminded him gently. "If he is able to purchase better equipment, then that is his right as an individual. How is Draco's superior purchasing power qualitatively different from my superior snitch-catching ability?" "I guess it isn't," Ron said crossly. Harry laughed cool and remote, like if a mountain were to laugh. "Someday you'll understand, Ron." Professor Snape stood at the front of the room, sort of
To do a Snape voice, come on.
Jewishly. "There will be no foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class. As such, I don't expect many of you to appreciate the subtle science and exact art that is potion-making. However, for those select few who possess the predisposition, I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. I can teach you how to bottle fame, brew glory, and even put a stopper in death." Harry's hand shot up. "What is it, Potter?" Snape asked, irritated. "What's the value of these potions on the open market?" "What? Why are you teaching children how to make these valuable products for ourselves at a schoolteacher's salary instead of creating products to meet modern demand?" "You impertinent boy!" "Conversely, what's to stop me from selling these potions myself after you teach us how to master them?" This is really more of a question for the economics of potion making, I guess. What time are econ lessons here?" "We have no economics lessons in this school, you ridiculous boy." Harry Potter stood up bravely. "We do now. Come with me if you want to learn about market forces."
Oh my god.
The students poured into the hallway after him. They had a leader at last. Harry and Ron stood before the mirror of Erised. My God!" Ron said. "Harry, it's your dead parents!" Harry's eyes flicked momentarily over to the mirror. So it is. This information is neither useful nor productive. Let us leave at once to assist Hagrid in his noble enterprise of raising as many dragon eggs as he sees fit, in spite of our country's unjust dragon trading restrictions." "But it's your parents, Harry!" Ron said. Ron never really got it. Harry sighed. "The fundamental standard for all relationships is the trader principle, Ron." I don't understand," Ron said. "Of course you don't," said Harry affectionately. "This principle holds that we should interact with people on the basis of the values we can trade with them. Values of all sorts, including common interests in art, sports, or music, similar philosophical outlooks, political beliefs, sense of life, and more. Dead people have no value, according to the trader principle." But they give birth to you." "I made myself, Ron," Harry said firmly. Hold on real quick.
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what to say.
"Give me your wand, boy," Voldemort hissed. "I cannot do that. This wand represents my wealth, which is itself a tangible result of my achievements. Wealth is the product of man's capacity to think," Harry said bravely. Voldemort gasped. "There is a level of cowardice lower than that of the conformist, the fashionable nonconformist." Voldemort began to melt. Harry lit a cigarette because he was the master of fire. The smallest
Did-
minority on earth is the individual. Those who deny individual rights cannot claim to be defenders of minorities. The minimum wage is a tax
my
on the successful. The market will naturally dictate the minimum wage without the government stepping in to determine arbitrary limits. Voldemort howled. I'm going to sell copies of my wand at an enormous markup, Harry said, and you can buy one like everyone else. Voldemort had been defeated. He hated us for our freedom, Ron said. No, Ron, Harry said. He hated us for our free markets.
Oh my god.
Hermione ached with desire for the both of them to
There's
master evil, but nobody paid her any attention. They had empires to build. That was Ayn Rand's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. How it should have been.
Did Harry just fucking melt Voldemort with a
With the power of
narco-capitalist?
philosophical debate. Yes.
He violated his NAP.
Don't violate the NAP or you're fucked.
The entire time they thought they needed the shards of his soul when they could have just went to him, debated him on
Yeah.
the free market.
And cap is the only way, ladies and gents. And cap is the only way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, and smash that motherfucking subscribe button. Until then, see you later.